This was when, I think it was the day that Chris graduated from basic training. We were at a Denny's, and he just could not stop laughing.
Luce Goodrich is 27 years old and hasn't been able to take a job since her husband came home from Afghanistan 3 years ago. Under this caregiver program, she's paid a small stipend for the care she provides. She receives practical training on everything from managing medications to understanding the intricacies of a brain injury. She's also offered any counseling she might need.
It's been difficult. It's taken its emotional and mental toll. I had a lot of depression in the beginning, and it was kind of like, okay, it's him and the kids, it's him and the kids. I never really had time for me.
She says while she's grateful to have her husband back alive, it's undeniable that his traumatic experiences changed him and changed their lives once he got back.
Roger, copy. Danger close.
This was Chris in Afghanistan 3 years ago, filmed by a visiting Army officer as he called in air support during a fight with Taliban soldiers.
Do it, do it, do it.
A short while later, Chris was shot in the chest in another firefight and was sent home. Nowadays, this is where you're more than likely to find the 31-year-old veteran.
I spend the majority of my days out here sitting in the garage by myself. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to subject them to my anger and my attitude, and things that I think about daily just make me mad. So they don't deserve to be subjected to that.
Nurse Brian McMillian says that the return home of a veteran with PTSD or a TBI, a traumatic brain injury, can be a huge challenge for any young spouse.
One of the caregivers told me, hey, this is the stuff people don't see. What do I tell my 5-year-old or my 7-year-old who remembers daddy before the war? What do I tell him when he's in the room crying at 3 in the afternoon?